Greetings and welcome back to the colony of Oolong Rise in Rimworld Alpha 13. Hello from me, hello from Siri, who you'll probably hear throughout this episode because she's just kind of playing around in her cave, just enjoying herself. Right, now, where we left off in the last episode, we had pretty much finished all of our work on the insect farm, and unfortunately then they damaged a little bit of it. And I said we were probably going to go ahead. There we go, there's Siri going off. We were probably going to go ahead and cull some of the insects in there. But looking at how long these two hives have until they procreate, I'm going to leave them for the time being. Let them procreate and then deal with the things inside. Because I think when they procreate, they do have a small chance of generating another insect immediately from the new hive. So I'd rather let that happen now rather than when we're in the middle of cleaning the place out, because we want to go in there and get all the insect jelly, which is very, very good for us. Our trees are doing okay, and generally speaking, everything is alright, I think. We are doing alright. A bug hive has reproduced, reproduced itself. There we are. And this one is just about to do so. And pop, there we go. So we've got all of these extra bug hives, and there are the extra... I knew you were going to do it. I could see it. See it in your insect little eyes. Well, yeah, they are kind of little. Well, actually, maybe not. Your eyes are probably as big as a human's because you're quite enormous. And you've got more of them, too. Ooh. You have an advantage. Right, it is time for us to cull the hive. So, Jack, Ben, on either side. I think we'll have Redneck. No, who's got the assault rifle? There we go. And Geode Miner, I think, has the assault rifle down there, yes. So we will then have Redneck Gamer on this side. And let's put Laura on the far side. Now, in terms of our melee squads, we're going to have Evelyn down there. And let's go for Alvin right up there. Now, one thing I had previously done, I'd removed this from the home zone so people wouldn't go in there and repair and do other things. I actually want that now since we can actively restrict access to this location. Alright, there we go. Everyone is now in place. We're going to slow things down. Oh, is toxic fallout really? I only just noticed. Scallywags. Well, actually, a large part of the base, the bits that we need to work in, are generally speaking not too bad, so we're probably okay, but I'm going to forbid this door for now. I don't want the animals going outside. Right, first up, Evelyn, we need to unforbid these doors. Then have Alvin move forward, and as long as there's no insect immediately there, have you move forward as well. And right, now, we've got a bunch of people who are about to shoot. I want to control where they're shooting. I think it's Jack. Where's Jack? Jack, Ben, and was it Isildur? Yes. I would like all of you to fire on... Sure, that one. And then it's Redneck Gamer, Laura, and Geode Miner down here. I would like all of you to fire on this one. Try and focus your fire so we get this done quickly. There we go. Right, we're going to have angered a lot of creatures, and that is to be expected. Right, Evelyn, pull back. You should get back inside before anything can get there. Alvin, pull back. There we go. This is the way that we're going to be doing this. Now, the insects are wandering away slowly. I would have liked to have had that door open a little bit longer, but that's good enough. Evelyn, step up. Alvin, step up. And you're probably going to pull back fairly quickly after this. There we go. Alvin's going to have to withdraw immediately. You go ahead and pull back there. Let the others continue to fire. Sorry, Fiery. I realize that you want to get involved, but you're just going to have to not for now. Actually, I suppose I can open the door since you're going to be joining in. Right. Evelyn, pull back. There we go. And now we just wait a few moments. Right, Alvin, where are you? There we are. You can step up, open up this door, start shooting into the room. Evelyn and Fiery, step up. Alvin, you're going to have to move back in a second. Like now. Go, go, go. And because Alvin and Evelyn are not doing anything active, they can move immediately. I say that, and then she gets mangled by something. The whole point was to allow them to be able to move out of the doors because they've not taken a shot. They've got no cooldown time. But unfortunately, I was just a tad too late there on that particular one. Let's get Zarakis down here. And Jaden as well. And Megan. Yes, Megan as well. Let's get all of you down there. There we go. Right, Alvin, go ahead and open that door. Start firing into there. There we go. You've got the attention of the Mega Spider. And we got a prison break. Really? Wow, that's not good. All go over here. Rambo, go and guard this door. Right. I think we should be good. Step up and start firing in. There we are. That's one down. And Alvin, pull back. There we are before you get hurt. Got a lot of fire. No! Why? Why would you do such a thing? Megan, why are you going down there? Why are you taking that particular route? So dirty. So painfully dirty. Oh, and you broke one of my lights too. You scoundrels. There's a lot of you. But it looks like we have managed to destroy all of the spiders inside. Good. Right. Now, Zarakis, start breaking that. Evelyn. Actually, Evelyn, you're undrafted. Go back. Alvin, get down there, break this. We've got 2 walls that we need to repair. Slate wall there, and we also need a new light to replace the one that just got busted up. Oh well. Is there 1, 2, 3? Yes, so right there will do. Okay, all of this is now fine for you to grab. Go ahead, grab things, clean things, do whatever you really want to things. There we are. And we'll just wipe these hives out. I think we'll reduce it back down to a single hive in here. And then, actually, Zarakis, could you finish this one off? Don't leave it suffer. Thank you. Hate to imagine that we were just leaving it there in pain. As much pain as an insect is capable of feeling, anyway. Critical alert, poor mood. Who's in a poor mood? Evelyn. Well, yeah, that doesn't surprise me too much. Right, how's that going? Almost broken. This is halfway broken. Okay, we'll speed things up now. And once you're done there, please go and break that one down for me. This one's at 84%. Probably just a couple of stray shots did that. Can you attack? No? No? That's bizarre. Come on, attack. I have no idea why you couldn't attack it. Right. Whilst you're in here, could you please grab some of the insect jelly for me? Now this hive is going to reproduce in 1 day, 18 hours. There'll probably be an insect or 2 that'll be released in that time, but we should be largely okay. And there's plenty of meat to come out of there now. Now, Evelyn, how's Rambo doing? Well, you're doing alright. You've just got a couple of cracks. It's not too bad. Evelyn, you're fine by the looks of it. A little bit of toxic buildup, but we should be able to deal with this. Got plenty of chicks, plenty of hares, eating us out of house and home. Eventually I will be culling the oldest animals and then letting the youngest ones mature. But right now, the oldest ones are very far from their life expectancy, so there's no particular rush for me to do that. Let's make that green. Oh no, blue. Yeah, that I like. Alright, let's continue on with the work in here, please. That's right, get all of the spiders out and also repair the damage so that if once they next spawn, if they decide to take a chunk out of a wall, they're not going to take out the only remaining chunk and then have access to a whole new area. That would just complicate trying to manage the hive. Okay, I actually really want things moved quickly, so why don't we get people in here? You can't haul it. Haul that for me instead. There we go. Haul this one. There we go. And we're even cleaning the place a little bit. Though, I'm not really sure that cleaning... Ah, there we go. Little insect spawned. That is fine. We've got everything more or less done. Well, I'll let you try and take this insect if you can. Are you going to be able to do his Zarakis, or is that insect going to scare you off? Are you going to grab it? Yes, you are. Wow, and you just moved through. He's like, nah, I don't care. I'm Zarakis. No insects fighting me. Come on now. There we are. That's good enough. And that insect can just live in there happily. Now, I'm going to need to keep a reasonable eye on our colonists. Right, I actually want... Oh, you're actually going to make something out of the insect jelly. That's pretty cool. I'll be honest with you, that is actually very cool. However, once you store this meal, I would like you to do something else for me. Megan, right, who's got the infection? Oh, that's fine. Toxic fallout, that's fine. Isildur, could you butcher things there for me? And Jaden, much the same. Where are you, Jaden? Can you butcher anything for me as well? Yes, you can. Oh. You are... Alright then, you're making kibble out of the insect jelly. Sure. That makes sense. Actually, it's pretty good. Continue to work the butcher table, please. Go grab the insects, butcher them as fast as you can, because I don't want to waste these corpses. That would be terrible. You're grabbing some food with the looks of it. Where is Evelyn? Evelyn's still pretty unhappy, actually, so don't worry about that. But let's have a look at you. What's wrong? Depressive, feeling terrible, sick, ate without a table. We've only got an initial toxic buildup, though. Perhaps I should make a corridor running the length here. A ranch owner named Benjamin Tawara Culls calls you from nearby. He's being chased by tribespeople from the Purple Ridge people. He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Biologically, he is 40 years old. Be warned, if you accept, you'll have to fight off the tribespeople on his tail. Alright, we're going to offer safety to you. Let's have a quick look. This is against my better judgment. I want you to all to know. You're incapable of dumb labor, you're neurotic, you're sanguine though. That means you're super happy all the time and you're psychically hypersensitive. You're actually not that good of a colonist. But you're a ranch owner, which is kind of cool. You're an apocalypse survivor. Tawara was born during a time of unrest in his homeworld, as climate change threatened mass starvation and flooding. As he grew up, the situation worsened. Billions died, and peaceful states descended into anarchy. Tawara had his parents did whatever they had to survive. Okay. And then you were a ranch owner later on. Owned and operated a successful ranch where he raised animals for meat and wool. He refused to do any dumb labor he could pay someone else to do for him. I suppose. But we know your secret name. Your secret name is, in fact, Steejo. And you kept a duck ranch. There we go. Let's get you doing the important things. Now, you've got no particular skill there. You've got no particular skill as a warden. You've got some skill as a hunter. Wow, you are so unskilled. So unskilled. Ye gads, like the only thing you can possibly do of any value for us is crafting. Wow. Can't even haul, and that's really what we needed. Okay, well, I guess, actually, you can be a cook. And you'll also repair, and you'll mine if there's something to mine other than cooking. But that's really it. You're just going to be our cook. I think that might not be a bad idea, because it'll guarantee that someone's doing work. Now, how are we going to assign you? Assigning, you will be set up as a worker. And as for your restrictions, who will we have you mirroring? We're going to have you mirror Rambo's times, but you'll be unrestricted. You won't be restricted to the prison. Now, we're going to have a big old group of people show up to try and run you down. What on earth did you do? Did you say something unacceptable about the ducks of the Purple Ridge people? Is that what happened? Oh my god! Did you do something unacceptable to the ducks of the Purple Ridge people? Is there a duck with eggs that she now doesn't know what to do with? Steejo, you are a bit of a miscreant, a deviant, in fact. But nevertheless, we've accepted you, so we will do our best not to let you die. That is an awful lot of people. I hope you appreciate how many people are going to die just so that you don't. I doubt you are, though. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I don't think you are really going to appreciate that. However, you're not going to have to come down here. Everyone else, though, down there right now, please. Go, go, go. Steejo, you go get dressed. There you go. You got your duster. What are you off to now? polar bear skin button-down shirt. A polar bear skin. You haven't got an expensive taste, so no. It's completely normal. Wow, you show off. Right, Megan. We have the advantage since we can stay in here and we're not going to get crazy amounts of toxic buildup. Sorakis, head down the bottom, please. Isildur, you can use your gun from there. Jaden, down there, please. Redneck Gamer, also down there. Rambo, you're going to be up here. Ben, down there. Okay. Alvin, want you down here. Fiery. Yeah, Geode Miner, you can go there. I can't believe Steve is the first thing he goes for. Yeah, I want a polar bear skin shirt. It's the only thing I want in the universe. That's it. That's my thing. Polar bear skin shirt. Right. I think everyone is just about in the right spot. Where is Evelyn right now? Ah, she was out visiting Dudley's grave. Damn it. Evelyn, go hang out there. You should be able to get there in time. Yeah, you are. Good. Right, let's slow things down. They're going to... Well, they might not actually break through these in time. They did a chunk of damage, but they split their damage and that helped. Okay, this is literally a killing floor. They're going to come through here and they're going to die. They're going to die in vast numbers. That's right. And they're all coming through on this side. I should have borne that in mind, really. Okay, well done. Again, please. Kill. Well done. Shoot the ones with the long-range weapons. There we are. That is what I like to see. I'm not going to have Alvin poke his head out because there's still far too large a stream of people waiting to get in there and take his head off. So we're just going to have to watch this play out for now. Watch out, that was very nearly bad. How badly hurt? It was a great bow. Not the worst thing that could have happened. Right, Zarakis, move up. Catch him. Well done, Zarakis. Right, you can move back in. How's everything going? That's not good. Megan is now in a fight. Megan, run this way. Rambo, run across. Go. Oh no, it's down. Good. Megan back. Rambo, you hold position there. What are you doing out, Vivian? Is Vivian following Jaden? Vivian! Go back, you silly wog. Let's have a look. Yeah, you're not being trained, so you still stay in the barn. Right, okay. Generally speaking, we probably don't have too many more people who are going to be fighting us. Because of the amount of damage we've done to them. Pull back, please, both. Now. Rambo. Slay. There we are. Rambo, you take a position there. Laura, Megan. How badly hurt are you, Megan? You've actually been hurt more by our own weapons than theirs. It's always a little bit embarrassing when that's the case. How are the doors holding up? That one's down to 43%. They will eventually get through that one. Unless we can cause them to flee before then. Rambo, over here, please. Go. And Megan, step down over on this side. It's fine. Keep up the firing. You could stick your head up, but I'd rather you not. There we are. Try and focus all of your damage down there. Rambo's shield is doing amazingly. Poor mood, Evelyn. Yeah, you're kind of bored. I appreciate that. Actually, why don't you hold here? Right, Evelyn, step forward. Go on then. Yoink. Pull back. Glorious. Evelyn, how's that going? You've been bruised by a club. How badly have they been hurt? They've been cut twice. Well done. Keep it up. Alright. Let the door close, that's fine. Evelyn, well done. There you go. Hopefully you're not as bored anymore. You just managed to kill someone in honorable combat as well, because they were fighting you with a club, you were fighting them with a sword, you won. You are simply the better combatant. How many more of them are left alive? We've killed loads. Stejo, wherever you are, I hope you appreciate this. What are you doing? Oh yeah, cooking simple meals. Okay, I'll let you work. I would actually prefer you use the butcher table though. There you go. Steezer just ran from them. I'm not going to have him come out here and take part in the fight. That's fine. Oh, wow. Jack's cover completely gone. Yikes. Yep, they don't want any of it anymore. Evelyn, they're not going to be allowed to leave, though. Alvin, just take a few swipes here and there when you can. That's right. Just make it costly. There we are. Alvin, go ahead. Smack them in the back of the head while they're doing it. Let's have everyone go about, do their own thing. Repair everything, please. We've got a couple of things that we need to repair. I'm frankly amazed they managed to take out that wall. And then we want a slate door. Right there. Okay. What? How badly hurt are you? Are your legs messed up? They are not. We will never catch you in time. That is so annoying. Rescue Belladonna, please. Go up there right now and rescue her. There we go. We're going to make them pay for that. Alvin, want you over here. Go there. Slay them. Oh no, they're getting out. Damn it. Slay. All of the slayings. Yeah, try and get them. No, they're moving way too fast. You'll never catch up. Okay, just go for this one then. All three of you together. Nope. No survivors for this. There may have been survivors otherwise. I was even looking at all the survivors and thinking, oh, you know what? We've got quite a few people that we might be able to recruit. But no more recruiting. This is the punishment for those who harm our animals. Belladonna probably wasn't even fighting. Belladonna was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, you scoundrels. Never forgive. Never forget. Anyone else there? No. Any survivors around here? Yes. I mean, no survivors. Such a tragedy. So much loss of life. When will they ever learn? There we go. And yeah, I'm just going to kill them all. I was genuinely thinking, oh, that's cool. We've got a couple of people that we might be able to recruit. Or at the very least, release. You know, make friends. No. They had to go and attack Belladonna. I don't even mind. I mean, it pains me a little bit that Vivian got hurt. But Vivian was kind of, you know, was in the killing area. Honestly, I put that one down to Jaden. Jaden is the one responsible for Vivian being hurt. But Belladonna, she did nothing wrong. Wretches. Let's get everything sorted. Has Belladonna been brought in and she been treated? Where is Belladonna right now? No. Where's Belladonna? Oh, thank goodness. Isildur? Priority. Treat Belladonna. Priority treatment required. There we go. Right. Got a lot of cleaning up to do. Awful lot of graves as well. Ugh. More graves. You know what? I think we need some graves out here, though. You know, because people walk past this area all the time. I need them to know just what happens to those who attack us. I'll put this one there. Oops. I need to move that one around. There we go. More importantly, we need them to know what happens to the people who attack our pets. There we are. We'll have quite a lot of corpses here. Now, these are tribespeople, so I'm not going to worry about the clothes they had, honestly. It's unlikely that they've got anything that I particularly want. One thing that it makes searching the pirates worthwhile is that they have a chance of having things like power armor and the likes. But the tribal peoples rarely have anything like that, so we're not going to worry about that for now. We will, of course, bury them. Right, how's everything going? Terrible mood. Evelyn is really unhappy, like, stonkingly unhappy. how about we get a load of people to treat all of these people? My lord. Jack, could you treat Laura? I know you wanted to sleep, but come on, guys. Isildur's usually better than this. Isildur usually prioritizes treating Evelyn over, like, everything else in the universe. Well done, Jack. Okay. 2 terrible moods, though. That's not particularly good. Let's just hope that Evelyn comes out of this without... mind you, to be fair, Isildur was slow on the draw to treat Evelyn, but when he did, he made up for it. That is amazing treatment. Every single... Now, if you're wondering why I'm saying that, when it's a white kind of bandage cross, as opposed to a brown bandage cross, it means it was very good treatment. It was the highest tier of treatment. So, Isildur made up slightly, maybe, a little bit. I'm not sure. I mean, Evelyn might have something else to say about that, but... Right. Let's let people sleep and generally enjoy themselves. Let's get this bed done. We need some more wood, it seems. Cacti. There we go. We've got a bunch of them outside. Let's go and get those chopped up and brought in if we can. There we are. And there's a load of stuff that we need to repair as well. Right, Belladonna fully healed. Hooray! So happy. Rachel, how are you doing these days? Your left eye was cut out. These things will happen, unfortunately. It's a battle scar, Rachel. Wear it with pride. It means that you fought and probably won, since you're not dead, for the safety of the colony. Warriors need scars. Though, honestly, it's a bit silly to say that, because the best warriors have no scars, because they're just that good. Alright, there we go. Wow, there's so many bodies. We actually very, very badly need these bodies dealt with, guys. Like, super badly. Please deal with the bodies. We've almost got all the graves done now. That's good. There we go. We can possibly see some of these corpses being carted off now, maybe. They're doing repairs as a priority, and I guess that's fine. I do actually really want everything like that to be set up. But a blight as well. Can we not catch a break? And all those insects, they have now rotted. That is actually very, very disappointing. I'll be honest with you. I am really sad about that. Really sad. Oh well. Still got lots of corpses in there that we can butcher. We are starting to get... Oh my god, please stop breathing as fast. Seems to have some items to trade. Cool. But... Here's... Time for slaughter. Sorry. No. 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 You can stay. I am actually strongly considering getting rid of our hare population. Like, genuinely, I'm really considering getting rid of our hare population. They are eating us out of house and home. Where are these visitors? There they are. It's not too bad. Let's speed things up. There we go. People are being buried at long last. Thank you, Jack. I can count on you to do the right thing. Well done. Though you're also walking over the... Oh my lord. You're walking over the traps in order to get those bodies. That frightens me. Right, a trade caravan is approaching. Wow, okay, this is potentially pretty good. Right, as for these, I want these to be slate doors because they're leading out. So I want them very hard to get through. Right, okay, where are our trader visitor friends? What are you doing in Rambo's room? That doesn't seem very polite. Where's the traders? There's the traders. But I can't see the people in here who apparently have got something to trade with us. Can we trade? Can we trade? Can we trade? No. Doesn't look like any of them have anything to trade. That's interesting. A little bit surprised. We'll just be waiting for you to come inside. That's actually good enough, I suppose. What on earth just happened? Oh, they're going mad because of the toxic fallout. Fair enough. Taking a wounded guest. What the Dickens? What on earth is happening? I mean, sure, if you want to take them, if they insulted you or something, but I kind of feel that this colony should be like neutral ground for this sort of thing. I don't really want you fighting each other here. That just makes for bad business, frankly. No, no, no. Please, please, please. Wow, we've got so much stuff to sell. Okay, well, let's work through it and see how much money we're going to be making. We're going to be making quite a lot. Alright. Let's see. You've got some boom rats for sale. Don't want them. Yana. No, Yana's a member of this colony. Yana's going to be staying. But I feel that... Yeah, we're going to be... Beans, Killer, and Deadly are leaving. Killer and Deadly, such awesome names. Such awesome names. But... I feel that you just... We don't need you... Let's be honest, we kept them as a source of meat. We don't need that source of meat now. They're just draining our resources, so we're going to let them go. They'll have a happier life, because the alternative was butchering them. So, there we go. Plenty of money. I guess you could rescue Lester, if you want to. Go ahead and rescue them. Anyone else that we need to rescue? Yeah, rescue Felicia. There we go. Thank you very much for doing that. I guess. I mean, I still feel weird that you just randomly killed each other. It's not cool, guys. Isildur, could you treat them for me? No. Can you treat them? Oh, you can't do anything there. I'll just leave you do your thing. You know what you're doing. That's fine. They went into the hospital and beat him to death? What did you do? What did you guys do to make them so angry? That is dodgy. You came into our hospital and beat them to death while we were trying to treat them. Dodginess doesn't even begin to cover what just happened there. I'm feeling like I need to bloody lock that door. My goodness, how are the hives doing? Ah, they're doing fine. I've never seen that hand before, and as funny as it is, it's kind of terrible. Right, well, hopefully we can get you buried before too long then. Most of the body's buried? No, they're starting to rot, in fact. Let's have a look at health. Initial, minor, you're fine, minor, minor, initial, nothing much. Okay, we're good for now. We've got an artificial nose there. We've got a bionic eye there. We've also got a bionic foot. Oh, what just happened? Did you just go in there and beat her? No. You're deeply, deeply suspicious. Deeply suspicious. I believe... Oh, yeah, that's right. That door never got fixed. This is now their prisoner room. With the guns in it and everything. That's a bit dodgy. Let's go ahead and rebuild that as a plasteel door. Doink. There we go. Let's get all of this sorted. We've got loads of plasteel. We could easily reinforce several of my other doors as well for in the same way. But that's going to be it for this episode, I think. Bit of drama amongst a couple of our visitors, and of course we've got a new colonist. Stejo has joined the colony, and there is a raid. Of course, there's going to be a raid just as I'm wrapping things up, but we're going to have to deal with that later. But let's have a look, because there's family. There are family members of your colonists or prisoners in the arriving group of pirates. Keep in mind, even though they are related, they will still attack each other because of their bad faction relations. The family members are the mercenary slasher Emmanuel is right. Son colonist Ben, wife colonist Fiery, son colonist Alvin, daughter-in-law colonist Megan. Wow. Just wow. Let's have a look at the social here. You're actively her, not even ex-husband. You are her husband. Okay. Well, we're going to have to find this Emmanuel and try desperately not to immediately murder you. Where are you? Emmanuel, right there. Okay, well, that's going to be our job in the next episode, is to try and not kill the relation of 4 of our colonists. Oh, that's going to be tricky, because we're very good at killing things, not so at keeping them alive. But we'll have to see how that goes in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one and will be joining me for the next. As ever, any feedback warmly welcomed in the comment section down below, and a like on the video lets me know you want to see more of this in the future. But until then, do take care, everyone.